Hello and welcome to the next episode of Zone of the Enders Fist of Mars. Last time we got a couple of new mechs on the team. Cage's mech turned into Testament, so let's have a look at Testament. Oops, wrong button. The true identity of Cage's Lev, secretly tested and built by Zephyr Bolzov, should have been its frame runner. Limited capabilities named Testament by Farase, which may refer to the covenant between Farase and Cage, but there seems to be a deeper underlying meaning to its nomenclature. Zephyr and his crew called it the New Mobile Animus. Okay, we also got VJ, OF used by BIS, whose composition allows for ninja-like agility and speed, competitively lower in offensive abilities, but can perform two types of burst attack, rare model. And we got Osiris, first ever OF used by BIS, designed to mid to long range backup support, lacking in durability. And we also got Thunder L2, OF used by BIS, designed specifically for close range combat, durable and reserved for the best frame runners in the galaxy. Thunder L1 Lev was destroyed by Warren. And we also picked up a couple new characters. Where was it? Louis? Oh, we've seen him. These are the kids that was kidnapped. We'll see more of them later, but I'm looking for one particular one. Not Ned. Robin. Phil Bright. Nope. This is it. Warren Luxem, blood type A. Prudent and overly cautious, he is often the butt of jokes. Regardless, he is trusted for knowledge and experience. A former mercenary, he always wears black sunglasses and does not speak much, giving him the aura of consummate professional. Once an expert gunman, he gave up his profession after an accident in which he mistakenly shot a young female hostage. Following the events, he wandered from place to place, eventually ending up in BIS on Mars. Has romantic feelings for a certain BIS member, but not being very savvy, has not yet succeeded in winning her over. Okay, I'll read some more of them later. Let's get on to the game. Next stage, because last time we saw the end of Ned. Bolzov, what a disappointing end. Is this the best you can do, Zephyrs? And this is only the beginning. We just got rid of one unnecessary element, is all. A lack of confidence is certainly not an issue, but you should realize that not everyone fears you. You don't think that you have the power to place all responsibility on your secretary's head like politicians do back home and get away with it, do you? Snickers. That's not your concern. If they do not fear me, I will make them. Well, I suggest you be careful. With the new Animus series being in the hands of BIS, I think it's time for me to act. It wouldn't be nice to get permission to do that. What a joke. Don't you think I know that you've been sending your woman out? I can't stop you from doing what you're going to do, so get rid of that complacent act. It's unpleasant. Well, in that case, it can't be helped, but let me say one thing for the record. Your woman. What about Nadia? If you want to use her as a woman, fine, but be careful when you use her as your assistant. Her naivety is a double-edged sword. She can't be trusted. Again, that's none of your business. But don't worry, there's not a single soul I trust. Now I'm off to stir up some trouble. Ooh, the bad guys are right again. Animus series. So they've perfected the system. Humans can't even get that thing to budge. But that Cage could. He'd be ever he. Of course not. How is he? How was he? Sorry. Only time will tell. I've never seen him like that. I see. All this time he's been letting the enemy survive, so I can imagine. It was bound to happen at some point. That's fighting. I don't think he's taken it seriously enough. How is he going to fight from now on? Hey, don't say that. Unlike us, he was an upstanding citizen until just recently. Why is everyone so nice to him? Anything wrong with that? No, nothing. Interesting. I'm going to go and check on him. I'm a little worried. Don't. That's right, we need to wait for him to come out from his room of his own free will. I don't understand, you people. Aren't you worried about him? Cut it out, you're being so childish. Childish, yeah. So what if I am? He's a child too, so I know how he feels. Can you? Convey what you can't see? Can't you convey what you can't hear? It's right to do nothing. Sorry about that. If that being considerate, I don't ever want to think that way. I'm fine, just the way I am. Ramirez. In his state right now, I doubt he'd be able to find an answer in any of us. What does that mean? People will often look for an external scapegoat to protect themselves from their own redemption, like he's doing now. Cage knows that it was the best thing he could do in that situation. Let's give him time to think about things alone. So, see, Ramirez, I think that's one of your good qualities. But sometimes you need to stand on your own and face your own demons. The best thing we can do for him right now is not to hand him the answers, but support him while he figures it out for himself. Semi, you. Sounds ridiculous when you talk like that. How? You're gonna, to what might you be referring? You don't need to talk like that when I'm around. Your speech doesn't bother me. And moreover, I agree with Ramirez. Ah, man. Can everyone listen for a moment, please? What's wrong, Semi? She'll bounce back eventually, so what happened? Did you make up with your estranged wife? Oh no, I had no idea. Unfortunately, that's not it, but it's just as important. Is it the OF? Yes, the frame that Cage was driving was clearly an OF, if we can even call it that. His orbital frame, it was hovering and its capabilities were impressive, but it wasn't. It's on the Bonaparte to begin with. Your point being, the Bonaparte is maintained by the UNSF. In other words, that frame was probably constructed by some big shot earthling. So they know about the existence of the OFs, right? Nothing weird about that. Earth has no use for the OFs, and they see it only as a version of the LEV. If Earth was to become serious about its development, Mars would surely lose. That's not a possibility at this point in time. You almost give me a heart attack. Apologies, Miss O'Connell sent me. The one behind all this violence and the secretive construction projects seems to be the Inspectorate Chief of the UNSF. Dizil Zephyr. Ned mentioned that name too. I see. Given his post, he'll have dirt on everyone, especially the high-ranking officials. I had heard that he is influential, but why would he want to be involved in something so dangerous? I don't know. Perhaps it's like this then. The Bonaparte accident came as a surprise to him, and he decided to take back the OF that he had commissioned while he worked to conceal the incident, of course. If he failed to acquire it, he would merely destroy it. That OF is a weapon so powerful that it can change the fundamental laws of space. It's true that it wouldn't be all that strange if someone recognized its potential early on. The politicians would never okay it, so it would be faster to actually show them what it could do, and it would probably give Zephyrs more political leverage. With what that machine can do, I could understand why someone would think like that. Sorry about that. If that's the case, all the cruel actions and clandestine operations make sense. For future references, Miss O'Connell requested permission to research the frame in question. Would that be alright? There's no reason to deny her. Gasp! Someone's opened the outer hatch. He didn't. Sigh. What's a little troublemaker? Now that I'm ground level, what should I do? I'll find some place where I can be alone and think about things. Where are you going? Huh? Ooh, Aha! Ouch! Cage! Fiona? Fiona, are you okay? Fiona, wake up! Fiona! Fiona, don't die! Ugh, I think she was just a bit woozy. What, Fiona? I can't hear you. You have to talk louder. Just kidding. What? She tricked him. Aren't you surprised? Aren't you supposed to use it like this? That's how Semi taught me. How did it go? What was that? Ha 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 ha. That was just weird. Come on. You don't have to laugh that hard. Ha 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 ha. Sigh. You're really funny. Cage, let's go back. You have no place to go, and I'm sure everyone's worried about you. Cage, I'm sorry, but I just can't do that. Why not? Were you lying when you said that you couldn't let them do things like that? Don't you care about all the people on Mars? I wasn't lying, but my hands are dirty now. I'm no different from any of them. That's it. I don't want to get on that thing anymore either. It broke our promise. Oh, don't you agree? I didn't say a word about doing that, but still, it betrayed me. So you ran away. I didn't run away, I just didn't want to fight anymore. I quit BIS. I just want to live quietly. See, you ran away from everyone, from yourself. What would have happened if you hadn't done that? We don't know, and there's no guarantee that everyone would have been safe, but one thing's for sure, you saved those children's lives. Young innocent lives that were in danger. But Cage, I remember something, really. It's not clear, but there was some accident, impact, and flames everywhere. Father and mother are on the other side of the flames, but I can't do anything, and I'm just crying. At that time I was afraid to remember anymore, but then I met you and everyone else, and we started fighting together. Then I realised I want to be stronger so that I can protect people. I don't want to regret not doing something I could have done. I can't just stand there crying because now there's something we can do. Aren't you scared at all? Of course I'm scared, very scared, but nothing is going to change if I run away. You're so strong. Yeah, she has a point, huh? Ooh. One-winged promise. And there's my title card. Oh no! UNSC soldiers. There it is. Just as our intelligence said. Terrorist vehicle confirmed. Uh-oh. I see. Now be quiet. You have the right to nothing if you put up a struggle. We won't hesitate to shoot you. I'll disembark quietly. Cage, let's go. Sorry. Cage, where are you going to go? You're not going to turn yourself in, are you? Hide. I'll distract them. In the meantime, you... No. Fiona? I'm sick of watching people get hurt. If you have to go, I'm going with you. No, I can't let you do that. If we both get caught, then let's find a way for us to both be safe. Don't give up. Okay, seems as though they have no intentions of getting out. Prepare to fire. Come on, hide. Shoot. Eee! Just in the nick of time. Who are you? Don't you stare your own name before you ask another according to Earth's customs? It is another terrorist. Moebius, I never expected you to attack so aggressively. I must say I'm a little impressed. You too, Fiona. Ares, so secretive, Cage. Or did you decide you don't like me anymore? No, it's not like that. I can read you like a book. Anyway, we'll talk later. Sorry. Cage, right? Yes. I hadn't introduced myself to you yet. I'm Warren, the mercenary who never made it nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, sir. Are you okay? Nexon. Escape, the hallmark of a troubled protagonist. Now it's not the time to be talking nonsense. We don't know when their support army is going to arrive. True, that right. Let's get on with it. Everyone come in here, just for me. They're all on their way. We'll talk later. For now, get away from there. Let's go, Cage. Oh, okay. Right. Let's take out these dudes. Now we can use the absolute. Nice. Took him out in a single hit. Use your ninja claw knives. Let's move the support vehicles up. Right, end that phase. Good. Wow, that had a little bit more attack time than the others. Eight seconds. Yeah, they're getting a bit more tricky to outpace now. And we dodged. Right, let's check the levels. I still keeps his level. Level 9. Level 11. Yeah, have Cage take out this dude. Ooh, that's a critical. Have him target him. Just weaken these dudes. That might actually destroy it. Upgrade. Here's 11. He's 10. So I'm gonna have him attack. Let's use these E-grenades. Then 10, 12. Claw knives on that one. Ooh, that's nice. Critical hit. Right, we got him. It's done, huh? They did that all just for me. Oh, Cage. Yeah, this one was a short mission. Hey, what happened? Cage, I understand how you feel, but that wasn't the way to handle it. I know. Well, glad that you're okay. Please don't let it happen again. I won't. No, I still need to thank everyone, though. I'm not ready. It's probably not a good idea to be in BIS feeling like this. Cage. Wait a minute. Where's Ramriz? Ah, the idiot is... Cage, you there? Whoa, whoa. What was the radio? Hey, you look well. Ramirez, where are you? Hehe, guess it's obvious once you hear this. Hey, everyone, it's the boy who broke the switch on the bomb and saved you all. I know you're a little sleepy, but come on, everyone, say thank you. Hello? You're the little girl from this afternoon. Is this the boy that saved us? Thank you. When I grow up, I'm going to marry you. Huh? She didn't look too pleased, in my honor. Thank you, sir, for helping us when it was not your responsibility to do so. Not at all. Snicker. Oh, what? Want me to do it again? Just for the record, thanks. But if you try anything with Semi, you'll have to deal with me. Don't forget that. What? Me and Semi? What is he talking about? Sorry about that. He suddenly started turning into a little man recently. Take it easy on him. Oh, you probably already know this, but that's the orphanage where I grew up. So all those kids, they're like my brothers and sisters. Oh, so how does it feel? You saved these kids. It's true that you got rid of that jerk Ned, but you did an incredible thing. Look at the smiles on these kids' faces. You can't put a value on a human life, but even so, you saved many lives today. That makes you better than any of those guys who spout big ideas and don't do anything. I respect you, and if anyone criticizes what you did, I'll beat them down. Nobody's going to criticize what you did, so just come back, okay? Ramirez. Oh shoot, it's them! And we thought the battles was over! What? Ramirez! 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 Stay calm, nothing going to be solved if we stay here. To the orphanage! Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a two-parter battle. You thought that little skirmish was going to be it? No. Ramirez, where are you? Look, Cage, the orphanage. Oh, they blew the orphanage, those buggers. Signs of attack. How could they do this? Is the army again? Where is everything? Oh, that's the terrorist group that's using the OF. I thought I would use it as a training tool for Isaac. How lucky I am that my helpless prey is coming right to me. This is my turn out to be more fun than I thought. Mr. Buzzers, this is an orphanage. There seems to be no reason to destroy it, but why? It may prove problematic to Earth's purpose in the future. What's the harm in getting rid of it now? Man, these Earth guys are total dicks. Never mind that, the terrorists are here to rescue their friends. Capture them and find out where they're hiding the Amers. Let them know that Isaac is not the average Lev. Yes, sir! Oh no, where are Ramirez and the others? Oh, Ramirez! Huh? Hey, there he is. Hey, Ramirez, alright. You are a little late. Yay, Sammy! Jojo! Why are you crying? Why are you going to do without me, Sammy? You're safe too. Mr. Ramirez saved us. The others were just led to safety. Also, everyone's okay. Yep, that's the first priority. Look after them, okay? Okay. You're pretty good for a Martian. Why don't you come and work for me? It's going to cost you. Name your price. Just your life. What a shame. You have all that talent, and yet inside, you're just another dumb Martian. What? Your Martians fulfill no purpose. If you just die, it would be much easier and there would be no suffering. What did you say? Who's that? You hurt so many people and you act as if nothing happened? Of course, I have no sympathy for Enders. They're just not the same as us, Earthfolk. Not the same? Of course, you're the same. I don't want to hurt anyone. On the other hand, you and your group. Yes, so what? What are you going to do? Fight me with that useless machine? If only Farasi was here. Farasi! That noise in my head. Farasi? The Amers, today is a lucky day indeed. Now I'll even have a souvenir for Zephyrs. Why? I heard you calling. I have an obligation to protect my master. Don't worry, if you command it, I shall fight. In that case, I command you. Cage! Farasi. Time to let me on board. Right now. Cage, the headache and the ringing in my ears is gone. What was that? Hurry. Roger that. Master, aye. Not now, Frassi. We have to get him. Roger. Mayona. What, Cage? You can't fight with that frame all by yourself. Just stay out of harm's way. But, Mayona, don't worry. I'm alright now. Okay? Cage. Okay, but be careful. Okay, it looks like we've got a fight on his hands on this map again. So there's no server here. They will show up eventually. Alright, he can start sniping. So this guy's in range. Oops, I got a little over anxious there. Let's move into backup locations. Let them come to us. Yeah, Cage has found his reason to fight. To stop the injustices in this world. That's a good reason to fight. Fight for the right reason. Let's move these into support positions. Alright, we don't have to supply yet. Right, phase end. Let them come to us now. He's just gonna sit on his ass back there. Okay. Cage is level 9, so he's gonna want to get a kill in. So he's low leveled. Okay, that didn't finish it. Okay, let's check his levels. 10, 10, 12, 10, 12, 11, 12. Okay, she can attack that one with her beam cannons and finish him off. Ooh, that's a direct cockpit hit. Alright, let's start sniping another one. He's out of range. That one in. I can hit someone. That guy. Yep. Let them come to you. Where you can consolidate your firepower. That one's been severely weakened. Right, take on this guy. Oh, the Burnstormer. Let's try that. Ooh, that was some heavy damage. Phase end, yes. It's going after Nebus. Let's see if we can dodge him. Dodge. Ah, Phil can get a hit in next. Ooh, that was close. Right, she's starting to move up into range. Ah, nice one, Phil. You got a level. Hit that one. And we'll have him finish that one off. If he finishes it. Oh, not quite. Use a laser sword, finish that guy off. Yeah, these BIS guys are not too much. Right, we'll start targeting her in the back. So she's like a boss mech. Start chipping away at her health. Aha. I think that counts. You'll go block that one off and attack her. The Rusty Lancer. Ah, we've almost got her. And you'll get the finishing blow. Yes, we took her out. Okay, he's starting to come up now. I'm gonna move my units back, make him come to me again, and so I can start chip damaging him. You move there. You move there. Let him come to me. Is he in range? Oh, not yet. Next round he'll be in range, so I'm just going to let him move. There we go. Now I can concentrate all my firepower on him. Starting with the long rifle. He's got a bit more health than the other one. start chipping away at his health. That was a nice hit. Let Phil get a hit. That'll be good for Phil. Another level for Phil. Damn it! All that testing used up too much power. I can't get the levels up. It won't happen like this next time. Fall back! Yeah, we scared him off. Enemy inactive. Switching to alert mode. Phew, you saved us from a sticky situation. Thank you, Ferase. Yes. Ferase, in that instant you say you're welcome. You're welcome. Exactly. So, you're feeling better now? I did hurt a person and I like to avoid that from now on. But if they are people that I can save, I see now that I can't just run away. If it weren't for Mayona and everyone else, I wouldn't be able to see it this way. I understand. We're going back. Move your machine. Yes, sir. Cage, I'm so relieved. So that's the Bizak, eh? Hehe. I see the resemblance. Ferase, Mayona told me that I was running away from myself. I blamed everything on you and ran away. It wasn't my fault. You are to blame. But if you hadn't done that, then someone could have been hurt. No, someone might have been killed. I just didn't get it. I don't have the ability to solve problems without hurting others. What's your ability? It is possible. Thank you, but there were more reasons behind your actions, weren't there? Even if it had worked out that time, there's no guarantee that it would work the next time. If that happened, I might never get over it. You didn't just save the children, you saved me too, am I right? My responsibility is only to protect the Register's Frame Runner. I only fulfill my own obligations. Are you blushing? I'm a computer, I cannot blush. I've been thinking, it's time for me to really be honest with myself, so would you help me out for a little while longer? I am a navigation system, I am nothing more than a program. If you give me the command, have you forgotten? I think of you as my friend. I guess that's kind of selfish of me, but by testament I was referring to our agreement. Huh? It is the name I give to this OF, my own body. It seems I do not have a registered name, so I gave myself one. If it does not appeal to you, I have 3,000 more prospects on the list. Well, no, that's okay, but why are you bringing this up now? Because it seems you have forgotten. Forgotten what? We already have an agreement, Cage. You are my one and only master. Oh, I see. Thank you, Ferase. Please let me explain. Due to the readjustment I went through to better serve you, I responded only to the neural pulses in your central nervous system. Oh, that's why. So I hope you will take responsibility for what you have done to me. What responsibility? I was joking. Huh? Never mind. I'm sorry. Say it again. I promise I'll react this time. Request denied. Oh, come on, don't be that way. Lifting off. Please be careful so you don't bite your tongue. Come on, Ferase. Mayona, you don't look well. How are you feeling? I'm fine, I'm just a little tired. Hehe. I know, it can't be pretty draining to spend that time with Cage. Yes, but there's something about him, I can't leave him alone. Cage is a strange boy. That way. Yeah, he is. Mayona, where are you at? Semi's calling, I have to go. Good night, Ares. Good night. Ooh, mysterious phone call. So it's progressing smoothly then. Yeah, I was worried for a short while, but things are heading in a positive. It's that mysterious figure from the beginning. Direction. Ferase too. we won't look a gift horse in the mouth anyway. It's a trivial matter. Hehe. I'm looking forward to it. I'll contact you again. Freedom to Mars. Freedom to Mars. So there's more going on here than we originally thought. Booster obtained. Okay, thank you for watching this episode of Zone of the Enders Fist of Mars. Join us again next Sunday for the next part. Have a good day, people. Goodbye.